Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Today is a brand new month. We are in the month of June. The month of June. Today's only that. Yesterday was a holiday. Today, now we get back to the charts. And let's see what we get. Let's see what you got. Happy Madaraka Day to everybody, every Kenyan. So it being the first week of the month, it's basically the first week of the month. Of course, we expect a couple of very high impact news that are going down. So we're gonna check on that very quick before we continue with everything else. Today's on Tuesday. You have the CPI and the CHF. BOJ Governor Ueda will be speaking at 10:50 a.m. That will affect the JPY. The JOLTS job opening will be today at 5 p.m. Proceeding on, tomorrow we'll be having the GDP on the AUDC. I've said that we're going to be having very high impacts. It's the first week of the month, high impact on different currencies. ADP on the dollar tomorrow. It's going to be there. Definitely going to move the dollar. BOC, the Bank of Canada rate statement will be coming out on the Canadian dollar and overnight rates. Then we'll be having the ISM service PMI coming in. That's on the dollar again. Thursday we have the main refinancing rate, the monetary MPC, the monetary policy statement again on the euro, the unemployment claims on the dollar, ECB press conference. Christine Lagarde will be speaking on Thursday. So major news, and then to top it up, we'll be having Canadian unemployment change. Then we'll be having the NFP on the USD. All right. So that's gonna be an amazing week. If you trade fundamentals, then it's a very good week for you. You have a lot of instances, or a lot of situation, a lot of different high impact news to actually trade on, right? So that's it. Today, what do we have to major on today? The JOLTS job opening at 5 p.m. Yes, that's majorly what we're gonna be looking at a lot. All right, let's see. According to our analysis last week, we were looking for those buys. We're looking for buys above this point. Yeah, and we got the buys, got from take profit one and continue, even surpassed and went all the way and went and went and went and went. So what we're going to do is remove every analysis that we have, and then we're gonna be starting a whole new fresh analysis again. All right, there we go. Okay, we're on monthly. Standing on the monthly platform, we're looking at still the previous April month, April, May, June. Yeah, April candle is still the highest, and we're gonna still use it for the lowest. I know we can even use the previous one, but it is what it is. Let's just use that one. So this is the April candle, the May candle. May candle closes as an indecision candle. See the way the May candle closed? Like it's undecisive. So what we need is this month candle. If this month candle breaks the top of May's candle and then breaks the tops of April candle, then we're going to be pushing all the way up. Because the market over here got at an indecision phase, and now we're looking for who has more strength, the buyers or the bears, the bulls or the bears. All right. So whoever comes in with some strength to push to break the highs that were set, the market is gonna go that way. All right. Weekly. On a weekly perspective, we're looking at this low, looking at this high still. Oh boy. Yep. Ah, man. Okay. Yeah, I know. On a daily perspective, we're looking at this. We're looking at, wow. Okay. So this is the highest, but it's still an active crime scene. Sorry. No, I didn't really mean that. No, I'm joking. It's still an active candle. We still have an active scene over here. So this is the high on daily, but then we have an active candle on it. So we can't really say that this is a daily high until this candle closes, right? So I'm going to use the previous candle and say over there, say like, let's wait and see how this candle closes. If you did close above this previous candle, then we continue to go up. Should we close below, then we're going to push way down. That is on daily. On a 4-hour perspective, we have this low over here, 4 hours, and the high. Now the high over here makes sense, all right? The high on 4 hours makes sense because this candle was unable to break, this one was unable to break, and then of another one formation. So the high over there on 4 hours makes total sense on that. You go down to, you get going down, you go down to week to, what do we call it? 1 hour. 1 hour, this is the low that we're looking at. I'm gonna use this, but of course I know I'm gonna catch another one down there, but on a lower time frame. So let's, okay, 4 hours, not 4 hours, sorry, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, we're gonna catch this as a high. See this one? This is a high on 4 hours. I'm gonna put where the body is so that I can get. Then this is also a low that we need to consider because we have one candle down, one candle up. Remember how I told you how we form supports and resistance. We have a bullish candle and a bearish candle following each other and all being rejected at the same place. Yeah. So this is what we have right now. So anything above those and that wick over here becomes John Wick. Okay. There we go. So potential sells below here, below the 33.59, 33.59 area. Now on the buys, okay, let me first of all finish up with the sells because I've just seen something interesting on the buys. Just seen something interesting, quite interesting on the buys, you know. Now on the sells, should we have some good pressures, we're gonna push all the way down to this point. On sells. Now on the buys, on the other side, we're looking at this high over here. Honestly, I would want this to be broken. I would want that to be broken over here. Where is it? Here. And then we do a potential. Potential bias above 33.67 area. I guess 33.67, 65, 66, yeah. Over there, you know, 666. It's not really a big deal. It's one peep. Stop loss over there, and we may wanna tap the new highs. We may, not the all-time high over there. Right. 1 hour back. See over here. Look at this now. So I'm setting myself on this point. 33.66 buys above this point. We can continue pushing up all the way to this point. Should we break down, we're gonna continue pushing down all the way down to this point. This is where we have the best sells over here. Will happen below this point because it's a clean move on the left. We're gonna push down all the way to this point over here. All right, let's keep an eye on this. Let's see how it happens. See you tomorrow when you do the review. Remember to risk manage your trades very well. Trade what you see, not what you think, and see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye, guys. Take care. And yep, if you have any question, just throw it on the chat box over there. I'll respond to it. All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.